Laurie Sparks was left devastated and in disbelief when she learned that her beloved cat Poppy was the victim of murder.
On Easter Monday, we received a visit from Snarl, South Norwood Animal Rescue and Liberty, to let us know that a cat's body had been found close by, and sadly it had been beheaded, and that was Poppy. She had been lured away and killed, and her body had been mutilated. Poppy's death happened outside a shop which is across the road from here, and the killer placed her body across the road from the shop, on one of the main walkways in Southsea. And they discovered the body and called the police. Unfortunately, the police suggested that they call a waste disposal, the council's waste disposal services, because they don't investigate cat deaths. But given the circumstances of Poppy's death, our neighbours and the shop owners felt that it was very unusual, and didn't want to call just the council. So they called a local cat rescue. And it was the cat rescue that contacted Snarl. And they're based in Croydon, so they drove all the way down to reclaim Poppy's body, to verify that she was in fact killed by a serial animal killer known as the UK cat killer, and then came to find us to let us know what happened, and to answer our questions and be there with us.
Hampshire police say that this incident is being linked to 2 other occurrences in the Force area in which cats have been killed. We believe these incidents may be linked to a series of cat deaths in the Croydon and M25 area and is being investigated by the Metropolitan Police Service. It's thought that Poppy was one of over 200 similar victims. To support Snarl and raise awareness, Laurie has now started a crowdfunding campaign so the charity can continue their investigation into the murders.
The understanding is that the person responsible is based in Croydon, and he travels every so often on Spates. Given what's happened with Hampshire police, it's quite apparent that he could have committed many more crimes, but people don't know what to look for. People are being ignored when they're telling their local police that their cat's died in suspicious circumstances. And I think that that's the purpose of what I'm trying to do, is to raise awareness, so that people know if the police say no, we don't investigate cat killings, they can contact Snarl if they think that their cat's died in suspicious circumstances. Quite specifically, it's very difficult to say, but mutilation of the cat. So if their head is gone or their tail, and in some terrible circumstances their paws, then that is the first sign to contact Snarl. I think it would be really easy to be angry at him for what's happened to my family and happened to the other families, but I'm not. Like my biggest overwhelming feeling is concern, and I worry that if we let him continue doing this, if we trivialise it and say it's only cats, it won't be long before it's not only cats, and it might be a child or a vulnerable person.
Nicole Ris, for That's Solent.